You're listening to the R3 podcast.
Do you believe in stuff up your butt? It's it's January 14th. It's 6:35 p.m. Central Standard Time in the great town of Austin, Texas. I'm your host, Michael Ridley, and you're watching the Frogman Jr. show. You're tuned into Frogman Jr. Welcome to Frogman Jr. You're tuned into the Frogman Jr. show. Hey guys, it's R3. I'm sorry, we're back. We're in the new studio, and I'm sitting on the couch. We're couching it up, dude. I don't even really know. Going through a little bit of a rough patch here in the beginning of January, the beginning of 2025, and January's kind of been a little bit of a nightmare. Like we walked into the new year having a great time, and we came up hard. We're in the new space. Everything's chill. Everything's good. But there's always some evil lurking about. And I just want to let you guys know to keep a good attitude. If you identify with what I'm saying right now, I want you to keep a good attitude. Keep your head on straight. Keep your eyes forward. Mouth shut. Ears open. Eyes to the front. Sit up straight. And be safe and be grateful because you're surviving. You're literally just a mushy little brain inside of an exoskeleton of skeleton. I'm sorry, an endoskeleton of skeleton. You're literally just a little baby. You're just a little squishy baby pretending to be a grown-up. All right? You're just a little baby and it's a grown-up world out there. You know, you're just waddling around. You're trying to discover who you are. You're trying to figure out what you want to be. You know, you out here goo-gooing and gaga-ing. You know what I'm saying? You just little baby gaga. That's who you are. You're little baby gaga out here. You're just, you know what I'm saying? You're just trying to find a titty to suck, and I can respect that. I think we're all just little babies out there looking for that titty to latch on to. You know what I'm saying? And I got sick. That's what I'm trying to say. The new year happened, and I got sick as fuck, and I became a little baby boo-boo, little shitty booty baby boy. I was, dude, I woke up last Monday. I woke up last Monday with iron bones. I had iron in my bones, cold steel flowing through my veins. I was sweating, but I was cold. I was hot, and I was cold, and I was achy. I was eeky and creaky. I was sweating my ass off and stinky. I was nasty, dude. It's bad. There was a bird flu outbreak in North Austin. I think we had bird flu. I think Taylor gave me bird flu. I've been trying to keep it under wraps, but I really think I really think Taylor gave me bird flu. I do, and he didn't want to admit to it. And Taylor threw his back out. And I'm not saying, Jesus is, he's my shooter for real. I think he plucked you. I think he plucked your back because you gave me bird flu. But Taylor's like 48% bird, so it like didn't affect him as much as it would affect the frog. You know, you can't give a frog no bird flu.
Why am I bird?
I don't know, because you're white and you have a sharp nose, so you have a beak.
Oh, okay.
All white people look like birds to me. All white people. I have a little flat face and a flat nose, but I think all white people are like. I think white people are mostly bird. My dad kind of looks like a bird too, so I'm half bird. But I didn't get the bird flu genetics. I got sick as hell. I got so sick. I'm pretty sure we got bird flu. There was an outbreak of bird flu in North Austin, and we got a lot of commutes going up and down. You're in North Austin. My wife's, I'm not gonna say where she's usually at, but she's, sometimes we go to North Austin a lot, and there's been several outbreaks of bird flu, and that's crazy to me. I thought that was kind of like an archaic disease, bird flu. That's real 2004 type shit. I didn't even know that they still had. I didn't even know that birds still caught the flu like that. You
get it from like eggs or something.
You get it from like touching birds. So like, let's say a bird perched on your door handle of your car, and he was, a little under. He was a fowl that was under the weather. He was he wasn't feeling his best. He wasn't feeling good, and he perched on your car's door handle. Right, he might have done one of these or one of those. You know what I'm saying? And then you walk out to your car and you grab that door handle, boom, and then you're like, oh man, I got something in my teeth. Oh man, my nose is itchy. Boom, you got that flu. You got that BF, baby.
There was a lot of crows in my yard recently.
Damn, they pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
They pulled up. They pulled up to your fucking crib and got you with that avian influenza, dude. That nasty shit. That nasty shit. I became another update. I became friends with the Shamwow guy. That was weird as fuck.
That was crazy.
We were in Banana Phone last Sunday and I walked to the bar to go get a drink and goddamn Vince Offer, Shamwow guy sitting right there. He's holding up a shot. Taylor, he was holding up a shot like this. Shamwow was like, hey, I'm Vince Offer. Do you want to take? I'm offering you a shot. And I was like, oh my God, Mr. Shamwow, I'm so honored. And he threw me a shot of a dark, evil liquid. And I threw that bitch back. Oh, Taylor, he poured Taylor a shot too. Me and Taylor both took a shot with the Shamwow guy. And you guys might think, oh, this is a riff. This is a joke. No, I met the Shamwow guy. Me and Shamwow were boys. We're locked in. I dapped him up and everything. He was like, all right, man, you're great. You're going to be the next Theo Von. And I was like, oh my God.
He texted me. I have a screenshot.
Yeah, and like we know Shamwow like that for real. Like that's my boy. I be fucking with Vince. Vince is my boy, bro. Shout out Vince. What an awesome guy. It's crazy. So like we were doing Banana Phone or whatever. We're at the Creek in the Cave. The showroom's packed. Everybody's having a good time and shit. And after I have that shot with Vince, we're on first name basis now and shit because we're boys and shit. And I was like, you know what? There was a guy on Banana Phone bombing. Energy in the room was horrible. Horrible energy in the room. And I'm drunk, and I stumble in the showroom, and I'm like, we got a special treat for you guys. Banana Phone, Creek in the Cave. I want you guys to get real loud right now for Shamwow's own Vince Offer. And then everyone was like, how loud can this place get for the motherfucking Shamwow guy? And Creek is like, everyone's freaking out. Everyone in Creek is a millennial. So we all grew up with this motherfucker. Everyone would be 3 a.m. You're fucking half awake. And this motherfucker is, he's talking about getting pussy hair off the couch. You wake up, oh, the hair on the pussy hair, the hair. His commercials are so fucking funny because you're gonna love my nuts. Fucking that shit was crazy. The slap chop, yeah, dude. The slap chop one, he's like, you can do look, little pickle, little this, little cucumber, slap, slap, slap. And then at one point in the slap chop commercial, he goes, "You're gonna love my nuts." It's so unhinged, yeah. He's a comedy guy. He like writes comedy, and I think that's why he made such good. I think that's why he made so many good commercials. Was because like he was dancing on infomercial. He was like trying to make edgy infomercial comedy. You know what I mean? And he kind of found the way to dance on the FCC lines of like what's allowed in a commercial or not. Mm-hmm. And he's like, he has one where it's a lint roller, the reusable lint roller, where he would like, he'll show you the lint roller and he'll like slap it on the wall and it stays up there. I think it's called a sticky or a quickie or some shit. The sticky or some shit. I don't know. But he like slaps it up on the wall and he's like, look at this thing. And then he's showing you all the examples of what you can clean. And he's like, what about that loose pussy hair? He
says that on the
commercial? He goes, there's loose pussy hair on the couch. And he just...
Did they bleep it out?
No, he says pussy.
That's crazy.
He says pussy hair.
It's incredible.
But he's contextually talking about a cat. And bro, to get that on television, to say pussy on TV.
What a cowboy.
Well, it's because like I feel like you technically could say pussy when referring to a cat in a commercial. But so many, companies are like, hey bro, we cannot say pussy in the commercial. There's like there's some nerd in the boardroom's like, I don't really think we should say pussy. I don't think we should say it. It's not safe. But he always made like, he always slip a joke in, like the slap chop, you're gonna love my nuts. And it's so fucking funny to me. But that's crazy. Like that wasn't on my 2025 bingo card. Befriending the Shamwow guy. Oh, dude, look we're having so much fun. Look at that. We're like posing and smiling and he's like, his buddy is so cool, dude. Yeah, that guy was crazy. He had a buddy that like freestyle rapped. He was like a freestyle rapper buddy. And he was wearing a zip-up hoodie that was made of Shamwow. It had like the Shamwow logo. It was like a quilted hoodie of Shamwow rags. And it was orange and fuzzy.
He's really proud of his Shamwow homie.
Bro was incredibly proud. Yeah, they were cool. Such a cool guy.
This video is pretty funny.
Dude, somebody told me that somebody saw the picture of me and him on my story and they went, simulation is simulating right now. And I was like, yeah, dude, the simulation is simulating. Oh yeah, here's us taking a shot with Shamwow guy. I didn't know that you got this on.
Motherfucking Shamwow guy and shit.
The goat of sales. Not the best. Not the goat of comedy, but the goat of sales.
Yeah, let's go.
Cheers. I love it.
Wait till the end.
That's Theo Vanya. I know Theo.
Sheer embarrassment.
Such a good video, dude.
Sheer embarrassment, dude.
Look at you right here. No, dude, cut it off, dude.
Newport Pleasure t-shirt.
Cut it off.
Dude, that's gotta be a reel. I gotta make that a reel, bro. I'm posting that on the IG.
That's Theo Vanya. I know Theo.
Bro said I was gonna be the next Theo Von. My hair wasn't even down. I just had a backwards hat on.
Oh, it's hilarious.
That's crazy. That's such a. You know what? I looked at him and I said, "Man, that is such a compliment. Thank you, because you don't even fucking know me. You just." I was like, "How do you know that? How do you know that?"
Just liked your energy, brother.
I guess I am just an energy based guy. I feel like Theo's like an energy based guy. I think energy comedy is like the best. I've never been like a witty guy. I never been like a smart guy. You know, I'm always like smart, stupid. I think like the smartest and stupidest you can be simultaneously, I think is the way to do it. I don't ever want to watch comedy and feel like I'm like, this guy was a teacher. You know what I mean? There's a lot of teachers that do comedy, and I'm not gonna say like I don't know any teachers personally that do comedy, but I know teachers be doing comedy, and I don't like teachers, man. I've never been a fan of teachers for real, because they always were like pissed that your boy would be in classroom 41B just crushing, doing a smooth 30-minute set. I'm doing crowd work, I'm doing props, I'm doing, booty cheeks, pulling the booty out. I'm doing pencil in the ceiling. They love that. That used to crush. Pencil in the ceiling would destroy. What else did I do?
Or the pencil on the side of the desk and you smack it and it flies.
Yeah.
Halfway off.
Yeah. I used to do fake bubble gum. That was my favorite. I'd be in there like this.
Michael, are you chewing gum?
Fake bubble gum used to piss the teacher off like crazy, boy. Because I would have a trash can. She'd bring a trash can up and be like, spit it out. And I'd be like, she's like, okay, you obviously swallowed it. She'd turn it around. She'd turn around and walk away. I was a little fucker, dude. K through 12, your boy was fucking around. That's 12 years right there. So yeah, that's technically the first 12 years of my comedy career was, I built it brick by brick in classrooms all over the country, internationally building my craft. Oh man, we had I remember one time when I lived in Japan, we had a old Japanese lady with halitosis breath being a substitute one time. She didn't really speak English all that well. There was an age gap, language barrier, and she was a substitute. Boy, crazy combination for a bad boy like me. Little fucking naughty frog. Fucking, I remember I told a 70-year-old Japanese woman to shave my balls with a Gillette, and it just big pop. Everyone's dying. Like, what the fuck? She's like, shave a barzu. Shave a barzu? And I was like, yeah, shave my balls with a Gillette.
Japanese kids just snickering.
No, it's all white kids. It's all military white. It's all American kids.
Oh, okay.
But shave my balls with a Gillette was crazy.
She said balsu.
Balsu. She's like, what? I don't. And dude, and I said, your breath smells like shit. And because everyone is getting like close up talks to her, because when your teacher's leaning over your shoulder. And they got that fucking. Woo! You know when you'd be at a
hot old breath.
you be that divorced fucking 72 months, $200 a month on a 04 Camry breath, just that fucking. All right, so you're gonna wanna. Fucking eyebrows. Burn my damn eyebrows off with that breath, dude. Holy shit. That cigarette in the parking lot an hour and a half ago. Coffee in the break room. Some damn toast.
Some maruchan.
Some gnarly ass teacher breath. Lonely ass breath. TV dinner ass breath. Fucking
Petting your cat ass
petting
breath.
your cat. Petting your cat watching Dateline after work ass breath. Fucking red wine on the couch. Wake up, take some Advil, and take a whore bath in the school bathroom ass breath. That is sad. That is like a sad avenue to imagine a fucking just a sad little teacher, dude, just living a sad little teacher life, and then they're clearing like $39K a year. This is their third or fourth year teaching. They got that preliminary, you know what I mean? They got the preliminary shit done. Now they got their first pay raise, so they're like, all right, I'm a fucking teacher. I started at 28. Now I'm fucking making 34. Let's go. It's 2007. I'm killing it. $34,000 is good money in 2007. That was like the last time it was profitable to be a teacher, like economy-wise, like 2007. You know, they're making good money. You know, but they're living alone, and you know they're sad. You know, I got out of the divorce, and then they go to work, and for 1 hour a day they got to deal with me. 1 hour of their day. How long was class? Like 45 minutes, an hour?
Felt like forever.
Some classes felt like. Why did some classes feel like? I guess it's because you were so interested in them. Like when they're fun, you're like, damn, why can't this be 3 hours?
Yeah.
But when they're fucking boring, I bet you feel like. And classes are 45 minutes or some shit. I don't know.
The closer you got to the end of the day, the longer they felt.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Seventh period just fucking dragging ass.
Seventh period. That's crazy. Seventh period. That's crazy. Well, if they're 45 minutes apiece.
They got to keep you at school for fucking 8 hours while your parents are at work.
8 hours? No, I would get off at 1. I get out of high school at like 1:30, be at the crib by 2:30.
Mm.
That's nuts. And then that's another thing, too. Different states did school differently.
Yeah.
I remember, like, my wife went to school in California, and they did, like, 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. I'm like, how are you supposed to retain any information? If I don't do this podcast for 2 weeks, I fucking forget how to do this shit.
I don't know what they're doing now, but they used to start school so early, and the kids' just brains were just fried until noon.
I don't think
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
well,
they shouldn't have done that.
yeah, because when you're an adult now, as an adult, dude, I can get 6 hours of sleep, and I'm like, ooh, 8 hours. I'm like, ooh, 10 hours. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
And if, as a kid, you sleep during the day. Your body is more geared. Your circadian rhythm is geared for you to take a nap because your body's growing. And it's crazy that, like, these people are educators, and they don't know that teenagers need sleep. So we're just sleep deprived. Your balls have dropped. Your nipples are hurting. You're horny. You just want to jork. You're popping random tents throughout the day.
You're basically pregnant.
You basically are a pregnant woman. Your fucking inflamed nipples.
Lactating.
Little 9th grade wiener getting all hard at random. I was popping randos until I was about in 10th grade. I would pop randoms. But then the fucked up thing is they had me on Adderall, and that thing would, I'd have that crazy meth boner. I'll just be in school with a meth boner. Just bricked to the max.
Thinking about how you're going to play Need for Speed when you get home.
Yeah, I'm trying to play Need for Speed Most Wanted, but I'm going to hop on over to Bang Bros. Hop on over to Bang Bros, watch me some smooth 720p, and then fucking play some 1080 on the 360. You heard? But yeah, dude, I was that's crazy. They pumped me up full of meth. I was on Adderall for so long. That's nuts. I just had a fucking amphetamine erection. Amphetamine erection.
Infederection.
And yeah, I had an Adderall boner. I think Adderall boner's good. I just had that. I was just fucking bricked to the max, boy. Bricked. Always, forever bricked. Bad, man. It's nuts.
We were talking about jobs earlier.
Yeah. I could never get a job. I didn't get my first job until I was like 17, 18. I just sucked at getting them. We were at Whataburger. We're eating Whataburger, and we're watching this kid. He's like, he's just wearing a white T-shirt behind the counter. It's the weirdest shit. Khakis and a white T-shirt.
He said he was 16.
He's 16 years old. Yeah, he's 16 years old in his first day, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I didn't start working until I was like 17, about to turn 18. And I work at the mall because I was like I wasn't trying to get money. I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? I would fucking, hey, what's up? I mean, dude, I used to be hollering at bitches. I would just be shooting my shot. I would just be the fuckboy Asian working in a retail store. Like, hey, what's up?
Let me put this lotion on your hands, brother.
Hell no. Fuck them Dead Sea Scroll ass motherfuckers. Dead Sea lotion ass motherfuckers making my thumb shiny as hell. I'm just like, I'm not buying this. Just give you. I love that. You walk by the Dead Sea fucking lotion guy and he just makes your thumb super shiny and you're like, I'm not buying this at all. Also, dude, this is mad gay. Everyone's, bro, you're like rubbing and massaging my hands. All these people are here. I'm fucking 17 years old. This is weird. This is weird, bro. You're massaging a 17. You know what I do with this hand? Be beating my Adderall boner with this hand, bro. You rubbing my hand that I use for my Adderall boner, dude. This is mad weird, bro. This shit is mad lotiony now. I gotta go take care of that now. Yeah, I never really was able to get a job, man. It's the ADHD. I've always struggled with jobs. I mean, I'm a hard worker. I knew I didn't lock in on jobs until I was like homeless and shit. After I got out of homelessness, then I fucking really buckled down and was like, all right, I got to get the fuck out of this.
Yeah.
Because while I was homeless, I did comedy for the first time. And now there's like I got to go to work and pay my bills so that I can do stand-up. And then from that, met my wife, or I got my car from the job. Car took me to the town where I met my wife because I was doing comedy when I met my. So it was like really like comedy was like the motivator because I just always sucked at jobs. But back to that kid at Whataburger, it was so funny because we were sitting in the booth and we're eating and I'm not making eye contact. He's to the left of us. He just clocked out. It was funny because he just a white kid in a white T-shirt, like a Hanes. It was a house shirt. You know what I mean? Just to be wearing house clothes behind the counter of a Whataburger, it's kind of funny to me. Like, bro had the pizza roll shirt on. You know what I mean? The shirt you wear when you eat pizza rolls and you get a little red dash on your chest. That's the shirt he was wearing.
It was an undershirt. Should have been a shirt on top.
Bro had an undershirt on. Yeah. Bro had a super thin. That bitch been washed about 30, 40 times. It's broken in. It's nice.
Yellowy.
Got a little twang under the armpits. A little bit of twang under them pits. And I love how when you do training for a job, they never just have a dedicated place for you to sit down on a computer.
Yeah.
So he's behind the counter of a Whataburger. Excuse me, on a laptop, on the shelving that they put the DoorDash orders on. Yeah. So he's on the top shelf with a laptop. My boy's doing training videos like this. There's nothing so there's the ergonomics of using a trackpad this high. Just the word trackpad sucks.
On a 2008 Toshiba laptop.
Yeah, bro is getting a Whataburger diploma via a Chromebook on a wire shelf that's used for DoorDash orders. You got people like reaching over him to grab a DoorDash for Katie or whatever. He's like, damn, I'm trying to get my motherfucking scholarship.
And in the background, it's just, something takes a part of me.
Yeah. Lincoln Park. Lincoln Park is playing from the kitchen. There's no Whataburger music in the lobby. So me and Taylor are just sitting there listening to Lincoln Park echo through this Whataburger. Everything you say to me, one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. Just bing ding ding boom doom doo dum
It's like coming from the kitchen.
I just turned 16 years old. Go to Whataburger, do what I'm told. Filling out my paperwork. This is the first time I've ever worked. I'm only 16 years old. Over and over again. I'm about to clock out. Everything you say to me. When can I get my orange polo? Because I'm about to work. I need a little room to breathe. That was pretty sick.
That was pretty sick.
But yeah, we're sitting down, we're eating. He's sitting down. You know, he's waiting for a debrief from the floor manager and shit. And I go, damn, bro, you better be careful. I'm talking to him, eyes forward like this. He's sitting several booths down to the left of me and Taylor. And I'm taking bites from my food. Man, you better be careful, man. Yeah, it's my first job. I'm not looking at him. I'm only 16. And I go, yeah, you better be careful. They finna jump you in, my boy. Everybody in fast food get jumped into the game. They gonna take you. Just wait till you clock out. He goes, well, I just clocked out. And I'll be like, any minute. This is crazy. This is crazy. Just a 31-year-old man. Your first day on the job, there's just a fucking 31-year-old Chinese guy going, just wait till any minute now. They're going to take you around back. Don't take that trash out. You already clocked out. Don't take that trash out. They're going to get you by the dumpster. He's like, oh, no, this is Texas. That won't happen to me, man. One eye open. One eye open, young blood. One eye open. Better keep it on a swivel now. What a burger. What an uppercut. What an upset.
He's walking home like, why did that Chinese guy sound like Bernie Mac?
You're like, why was that Chinese guy talking like an old black guy with wisdom? That's crazy, dude. But yeah, I never worked in fast food, man. My brother worked out in Virginia, where we're from. My younger brother has probably worked at 17 fast food joints and a collective 1 year of hours clocked in. I will say that. He's in 1 year. He's worked the equivalent of 1 year of clocking in and out every day, but 17 different locations over the course of 5 years. I will say my brother's probably worked 1 year of his life. And he gets through that fucking training session and he just cannot. He does the training. And my boy's just collecting Taco Bell jerseys for real. He's just collecting them. Every Taco Bell in Newport News, Virginia has my brother's jersey hanging from the rafters, dude. My boy was on a tear, man. Bro, if you just stuck around for like 3 more months, you could have just got fired naturally and just been a fucking unemployment skeezer. Hey, man, people always be like, oh, that's shitty. That's so shitty. Getting on unemployment is shitty. I'm like, bro, that shit's work. They're not just fucking stamping approved on everybody and shit. You got to really have a case. They're hitting deny more than they're hitting approved, honestly. It's kind of horse shit. Because when somebody genuinely needs it, I had to fight tooth and nail for like 3 months just to get my shit. And imagine if I didn't have a wife and I was just fucking 3 months with no income and I still have bills stacking up. I'd be Taylor. I'd be freaking out. I'd be freaking out. No, you always hustle. You're self-made and shit. I could never do that. You're self-made, bro. And you're making me self-made. Being around you has made me more self-made, even though I'm still dependent on my wife. But I'm creating stuff and I'm making money on my own volition, you know? We're doing good.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Man, damn dick lasers done paid for these curtain rods.
Shout out.
Could have had something special, man. I could have had dude, bro. I could have had Shamwow guy on the dick lasers. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
You guys might notice the promo code does not work. They dropped us for now. Dick lasers let us go, bro. Bro, I was in shambles when I got that email. I was like, no, the dick laser pointer company doesn't want to fuck with me anymore. I'm ruined. I'm ruined, boy. What have they done? How am I gonna pay for more curtain rods? How am I gonna buy shit? Dick lasers, why? Dick Laser, we got a new sponsor in the hole. Like fucking we got a new sponsor in the hole, and they just sent me the stuff. I'm very excited to be working with them. I haven't even told Taylor about this.
What?
CourseMotorsports.com, your number one place for all your phone mount needs. Do you have a magnetic? All right, here's the thing, dude. Do not drive your car. There's no, do not. This is crazy. It's 2025. Everyone has technology. We're better now. Hands-free is the way to go. Everything is, hey Siri, this. It already connects to your phone. Every car nowadays, every new car nowadays has CarPlay built into the thing or some kind of hands-free. But here's one thing. They don't have custom phone brackets per the application of which vehicle you drive. And you can get that at CourseMotorsports.com.
Very nice.
They make it all makes, all models. And if you don't see it listed on the website, you can shoot them an email and they'll build you a kit. I love these guys. They sent me out a phone mount for my 99 Miata. And here's the thing. Miatas are great cars, but they were made in the 90s. At least the generations that I drive, 89 to 2005. We didn't have smartphones back then. So now there's a modern solution for this modern problem. And it's a magnetic charging phone mount from CourseMotorsports.com. And then we're going to take some video and we're going to show you what it looks like right here. CourseMotorsports.com. Go and check them out. We'll have a promo code soon.
And the Miata has a dashboard like that red and yellow Fisher-Price Johnny, dude.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I mean?
It's got humps.
It's got 3 humps.
It's got 3 humps. Yeah. The Miata dashboard does look like a Fisher-Price My First Car dashboard.
Yeah.
It's like big plastic humps, and there's nowhere to just put a sticky mount.
No.
So like they sent me out this mount, and it just hooks. Like you have to take the radio trim out, very easy, which they include videos on. They show you a video per your vehicle.
Very
all right,
badass.
here's how you take this out, and then here's our kit. Here's how you install it, and then you put it all back together, and it's like, oh, that looks like that's supposed to be there. It doesn't look out of place like these sticky, nasty windshield mounts or, you know what I mean? I love that. Go to CourseMotorsports.com and go check them out. I'll have a promo code soon. I got to fill out the application. They reached out to me, so.
Oh, yeah. Patreon.com/Radio Ridley Radio. Please, for the love of God.
Please, we lost Dick Lasers.
We want to kick everybody out of the studio and have this just be our studio.
And we can't afford to do that yet. Unless I need 2,000 people to pledge $1.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
2,000 or 1,000. Let's say all 400 subs at $5. What is that? 400 times 5.
2,000, right? Or
Yeah. Bro, if we had everyone who is subbed to this channel go to my Patreon and pledge the $5, whatever, Frog Nation, Sweat Nation, whatever tier that is, I mean, for $5, you're still getting audio.
for the price of a Starbucks.
Yeah, dude, it's 1 cup of Starbucks a month, and you could help me. You could help me. I need your help. Who cares about Los Angeles? I need your help. I'm fuck the Palisades. What is it called? Yeah, Palisades.
Something like that.
No, that is not cool though. That
No.
Pray for LA. It's fun to make fun of Los Angeles. It's fun to make fun of California, but it is truly a beautiful state, and I feel so bad for what that government has done to that place. Los Angeles is probably a beautiful place in the 60s, 70s.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore. It's burnt to a crisp. And a lot of people lost a lot of property, and if there is anybody, I would say before going to the Patreon, find somebody to reach out to donate and see how you can help. I couldn't imagine.
Maybe join Patreon next month.
Yeah, maybe join the Patreon in like a month. Any loose change you have, you should probably give to the survivors of the fires in Los Angeles, the greater Los Angeles area. And thank God that I've been there. I stood on Sunset Boulevard. I've seen the Comedy Store. I'm staring at all this stuff, and I'm seeing a video from the parking lot of the Comedy Store, and somebody pans over to the hills, and they're on fire, and my heart dropped.
Crazy.
My heart dropped. I'm like, I've stood exactly where this video is being taken. That would have me freaking out. I look, and traffic is just slow NPC traffic, just slow NPC LA Sunset Boulevard traffic. Like, I know everyone's freaking out, but they're still driving like all slow and shitty. I'm like, dude, I'd be on a curb. I'd be fucking out, dude. I would be out.
Crazy.
Crazy. Crazy.
It'd be great.
Be grateful. God, I had the flu for a week. Taylor was sick as a dog. Taylor threw his back out, but we're still like, yo, shit's still pretty good. I called it. I gave Taylor a special blessing. I rubbed my hands together, closed my eyes, put my hands on his shoulders, and I just go, 2 days. So we'll see. By the time this episode comes out, we'll see.
It's already kind of feeling better, too.
Weird. Strange. Whoa. Healing powers. Healing Filipino powers. Don't worry, dude. I'm going to go decapitate a rooster later. You'll be fine by tomorrow morning. Here, drink the blood of this rooster and dance in a circle with me. Here, take a shot of rooster blood. It's good for your back. That's the shit that Filipinos would do. Like, when my mom died, my brother just, like, went into, like, trauma response. Like, my mom's dead. He, like, seized up. Dude, they took all his clothes off and started rubbing him in vinegar. It's like, what is this gonna do?
The vinegar.
The vinegar is going to cleanse him of all the... What? He's still retarded. He's still...
You're pickling him.
Yeah, they pickled my autistic brother in vinegar. They pickled him. I guess it's like I don't know. And then when we went to the funeral, they were like, wash your hands. You touch the body, you have to wash your hands. Which I guess that's good practice. You know, you touch a body that was covered in formaldehyde or, you know what I mean? There's something cathartic about just seeing your mom just stiff as a board in a box.
They pickled her ass, too.
Dude, she looked pickled. She didn't, that's how I knew, like, when I knew I got closure immediately. I'm glad that they let us see the body. I got closure immediately when my mom died, when I saw her in the casket, because I was just like, that's not her. That's not her. That was her vessel.
The skin casing.
Yeah, that was her vessel. But whatever was operating the little mushy baby, gone. That's so crazy to me. That, like, everything that everyone's ever loved about you. That's why, like, if you think about it, people are like so like body this. Everybody's like, my body has to look like this, and I need my nails long, and I need my hair pressed. And it's like, yeah, it's nice to look good, but the whole like beauty is pain shit and like
it's about the
soul. Fashion industry, like all that surface level shit, man. It's crazy how much of you is actually just your soul inside of that. Like the beauty of your soul outweighs your exterior beauty. Because my mom was beautiful. You know, my mom was a beautiful little Asian lady. And then when she died, like she didn't even look the same. The light, the air that would flow, you know what I mean? The air that would go in her lungs, the light in her eyes. All of it was gone. You know, the sound of her voice. She used to sing. Like all of that, you know, all the recipes, all the home cooked meals, all the, you know, the clothes and the cleaning and the nurture and care. Everything that was amazing about my mother was gone. So it's like,
well, it went into you.
Ah, yeah. I do believe that. I know I'm my mother's son.
Oh, your brother is your dad's son, for sure.
For sure, my brother's my dad's son. But my brother is my mom's baby.
Mm.
And the problem with me is that, like, I'm retarded, but I'm not as retarded as my brother. So, like, if my brother was in an accident, so, like, if my dad if they would have just gotten the abortion, what kind of person would I have grown up to be? Probably fucking Tiger Woods level of dankness. Probably just fucking alpha, incredible, like, prodigy, like, probably a straight up dickhead.
Piano player,
dickhead, fucking just
viola playing,
brilliant, viola, yeah, singing, viola, like all that. So then you get like the half as much as they could give me version of me, and it's like fucking just bald, fat, alcoholic comedian. This is the best you can do. Yabba dabba do. This is the best. Barney, this is the best we could yabba dabba do. Yeah, cheers, Fred. Let's get drunk with the Shamwow guy, Fred. Shamwow guy, it's an honor to meet you. Cheers, Fred. That was us. That was literally us. Just Barney and Fred and Shamwow guy. Dude, it's crazy. Barney, we're getting drunk with Vince Offer from the Shamwow guy. That's so funny. Shamwow guy. He's like selling a Shamwow, but it's Flintstones, so it's like an animal. just a baby pterodactyl soaking up cum like, could be harder. The
all in a day's work.
All in a day's work.
It's like,
Fucking bird flu rag.
it's the Shamwoolly.
Sham woolly mammoth. At least I'm not a fleshlight, and it's a fucking fish. He's like, easy for you to say. It's a fish being used as a fleshlight because it's the Flintstones.
That's hilarious, dude. That's crazy.
Just
Easy for you to say.
easy for you to say. He's got a cock in his mouth.
Bonnie, I told you to stop fucking that fish.
Jeez, Fred, feels really good, Fred. Feel my head rubbing inside the gills, Fred. Ew, dude. This is horrible. It's a dark nightmare. Well, it's the best we could yabba dabba do, I guess. It's my parents, man. They didn't. Barney, he's got ADHD. We gotta put him on amphetamine pills, Barney. Jeez, Fred. Don't you think that'll alter his brain chemistry permanently, Fred? The teacher says he needs it. Fuck that, bro. Every time I take Adderall, I just fucking. I can't, like, they're professional comedians, headline comedians that use Adderall, and they're still funny. And that's how you know they don't need it. I take Adderall, I become piano player. That's what I become. I become violin, viola, clarinet, fucking magnet school, fucking gifted program. Yeah, they were giving me the gifted shit like early on. I remember I was getting offered magnet and STEM programs as early as 1st and 2nd grade. My parents totally fumbled. They totally fumbled like a potential genius. That's like wasted potential has just been a story of my life. And I think now, like as an adult, I'm trying to just hold on and make sure I can lock in because wasted potential is just, that's just been my whole arc. Has just been what could have been, you know, and I think that's so sad. What could have been is so sad. So I know that with comedy, I will eventually find my magnum opus as a comedian. I will create my life's work through comedy one day. But yeah, we in order to do that, we do need to stay healthy. We need to stay as healthy as possible, and I think drinking a bunch of alcohol and eating fast food all the time is not helping me. I need to get back. I saw a picture of me from 33 weeks ago, and my hair was a lot longer, and I was slimmer, and I looked great. I looked healthy in the face. And, brother, I'm pushing like 199 right now. I was probably like 183 in that picture. I'm pushing like 199 right now. I hung these curtain rods, and I'm sweating my ass off from hanging these curtain rods. And I'm just like, how the fuck did it get this bad? How am I fucking... Oh, I was working out, and I got hurt. I was working out with Nick V, and I fucked up. My left shoulder's fucked up, and we were doing workouts that tore my shoulder. I tore my shoulder a little bit. And then I just lost all momentum. It healed up. And in that time, Chelsea was making, and then it was the holidays. Chelsea was making that good. She was cranking out the cookies. And at that same time, I decided to start drinking again. So it was this crazy storm of just bad habits getting stacked on each other. And now I just got all these nasty habits back that I was able to kick, and I just brought them all back. And it's time to, and I'm aware of that. I'm aware. At least I'm aware. Some people just, no. I need to fix. There's some things I need to fix.
I'm in the same boat. So
yeah, we got.
I weigh more than you.
I bought you 2 bottles of Buffalo Trace.
They're gone.
I know they're gone.
We drank them together.
We drank them together. They're gone. Yeah. Another thing I was doing, I was getting super drunk, and I'm taking this whole town. I kept fucking getting drunk and talking like that. I'm taking over this whole town. I'm doing.
Tony, put a stop to that.
I'm gonna be taking the whole town over. Boy.
Tony, I'm ready.
Tony, I'm ready. Tony, I'm ready. Put me on. Kill Tony again, Tony. Best I can do is you showing your nipples to sketch. Best I can do is publicly humiliating you and making you show your nipples to sketch. dickhead. You little fucking dweeb. You little cocksucking dweeb. Thank you. Yep. It's what happens when you do a deal with the devil, kid. Might not always get what you want. That's exactly how the conversation, when he said that, he referred to himself as the devil. And I was like, all right, Tony. I was playing Uno with Tony one time, and I guess he just got out of the sauna or whatever. That's why, if you guys ever wonder why Tony's so red, he saunas. This, like, the sauna is a hack, bro, because you can fucking get shithouse drunk and then drink a gallon of distilled water and just sit in the sauna, just kick a hangover immediately. And then they have like a IV drip hydration sponsor, and he just hooks up one of those. This dude is fucking mental, dude. That is such a crazy setup to just be like, I'm gonna melt in the sauna, and then I'm gonna fucking have my sponsored fucking hydration IV drip people come over and hook me up, and then I'm gonna go just record like a live podcast that gets fucking 3 million views on YouTube.
That's so sick,
dude. Like at his core. Like, bro, you can be mad at Tony all you want, but at his core, like, bro is literally living like a GTA character.
Yeah,
and
he's
like
a Batman villain.
Bro is killing
the
it.
best way, I mean.
Bro is killing it. He has a crazy, like, his, everything he does.
Were you really playing Uno with him?
I played Uno with Tony. And the
At
joke.
Mitzi's or something?
Yeah, we were in Mitzi's playing Uno. It was me, Lemaire, and Tony were playing Uno. And this motherfucker is pulling the cards and calling what card it is when he pulls it out. Like, he goes, this one's going to be red. And then he plays it and it's red. And I'm like, oh my God. And he keeps winning. He won like 5 times. And I was like, God damn, we playing Uno with the, he was fresh out the sauna, and the Missy's has like a red glow to it on the late night hangs. Oh, I'm playing Uno with the goddamn devil. And he goes, slams his cards down and walks away.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
It was so funny. Dude, me and Lemaire are just dying laughing. He's clapping our cheeks in Uno. He's like, oh, Uno, I haven't played this in a couple of years. It's been a long time since I played this. And it just wipes us. I'm like, you motherfucker, dude. This guy's like,
What a word.
dude is just wiping us in fucking Uno, dude. It was crazy. Hit me with a draw 4, dude. Oh, Tony hit me with the draw 4. I was like, yo, this guy's evil. Changes it to his color. Boom. Uno. Boom. Wins. Walks away. So, yeah, that was crazy. That's just a funny little story. I haven't told that story.
I've never heard that.
Oh, yeah, I never told you that story either. You know, should ask Lemaire about it. They probably remember. It was so funny. Well, guys, if you want to see more, you can take this time now to head over to patreon.com/radio Ridley Radio. I'm going to go probably get some water in me and see you guys over at Patreon. Please consider subbing. It would really help us. Let me know what you think about the new studio. We're still like, you know, it's still in its proto stages. Like, we got stuff hung up. It's looking nice in here. It's comfy. But we haven't, like, you know, things will change probably. But we're here now. This is the new space. So let me know what you guys think about the new space.
We're no longer in the Boost Mobile.
Yeah, we're no longer doing a series of comedy podcasts inside of what used to be a Metro PCS. A fucking switch, a free phone, buy one, get one when you change your number over ordeal. You know, a cash bill payment center.
We don't have to kick homeless people off our stoop every day.
Yeah, kicking homeless people off the front stoop was crazy. I remember mixing up water and Fabuloso and just dousing the front door to rid it of all the homeless ice house light beer piss that would be caked in the hot Texas sun. I just remember walking to the studio some days and being like, ay, ay, ay.
We truly got it out the mud and the piss.
We really did get it out of the piss and mud. And now we're in a nice little area of town. Not going to disclose where it is, but way better than where we were.
More stress, more problems, but it'll be good.
Yeah, I'm very proud of you, Taylor. I think you're doing a great job. I just want you to know that you are doing everything that you're supposed to be doing, and I don't want you to doubt what you're doing.
Thanks. I needed that today.
You're fine, bro. And
I feel like a hot bag of shit right now.
and you're fine. Your back is gonna heal in 2 days.
Yeah.
48 hours, your back will be healed. And it's going to be so because I said so.
Yeah.
I'm setting the intention out. I'm learning that. I'm pulling this card's going to be red. I'm starting to fucking. I'm saying things, and that's what's gonna happen.
Playing Uno with the devil, brother.
Playing Uno with the devil. Yeah, we're gonna tap into we're tapping into the archaic powers of, maybe you can use magic for good.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start using magic for good. Although the means may seem demonic, you can use those powers for good. So then, what's the opposite of demonic? Oh, angels. Yeah, I could just use angel powers. I got angel powers. Heal, good fortune, luck, heart, wind, fire. Captain Planet, he's Filipino. Bringing back pain down to zero. Captain Planet, put some Bix on it. Filipino Captain Planet. Captain Planet, Filipino, bringing back pain, inflammation down to zero. Captain Planet, Filipino. All right, love you. Bye-bye.
You're listening to the R3 Podcast.